I got married. I had a child, but I got married. We had a family. I got a master's degree. I got a job in the midst of all of this. Within the years, I got a job working for the government, and I made it to management. That was my goal at the time. Okay, so I made it to management, and Miracle, close my door. I made it to management, and at the time, that was a big to do for me. That was something that was, I'm not going to say impossible, but it was something that I knew would take hard work, and I knew it would take time. But in hindsight, it didn't take as much time as I thought it would, right? So fast forward a few years past, I'm thinking, I'm on a really good track because this is the American dream, and then I get sick in 2016. It was February 2016. And first thing was, I just was very tired all the time. And then I would be weak, but I was the person who would always, like, I never really got sick. Maybe a cold every now and then, but I didn't, I wasn't like a sickly child. I didn't get sick a lot. And so I really didn't know what was going on, what was wrong. And I remember very clearly, I went to choir practice one day. And my friend, this is I consider to be a friend of mine, but she passed away now. And she said, asked me, what's wrong with you? She said, was telling me I'm not focused. She didn't mean any harm, but she was like, you're not focused. You need to get some rest. She was just saying a lot of different things. And I just kept saying, I don't know. I do get rest. I don't know why I'm so tired. I just don't feel like it. I just started saying and doing a lot of things that in my mind, it made me feel like I was being lazy, but I couldn't understand, dang, why, I just feel so lazy. And this all led to me eventually having to leave my job. Well, when I had to leave, because I had to choose, one thing people don't really realize, the more money you make, the more responsibility that you have, the more stress that you have, the more people and the more things you are responsible for. And all of that was just triggering my condition. I have a condition called Myasthenia Gravis, but that's not what this is about. So it's an autoimmune disease. And of course,